What's going on, guys? It's Cliffy here. Today playing South Africa in our second T20. We won the first one quite convincingly in the end. And we do actually have just a little bit of a different side today than we have normally gone and rocked with. Martin Guptill hasn't really been in the greatest form as of late, as Southie goes and picks up a first wicket there. And Hamish Rutherford has actually been injured, so not really too good on that part of thing. But I've gone and mixed it up a little bit, and things haven't really been going too bad. In a couple of games, I opened with both Neesham and Kieran Barnett, which is going quite well. Barnett really has excelled in his batting, and he really is enjoying time at the top. Tim Southey's really enjoying time with the ball at the moment. He is 3 for 19 now off 2 overs. And all of a sudden, South Africa are 3 down, but they do have Riley Rousseau and AB de Villiers in 2 very dangerous batsmen. So it'll be interesting to see what happens now. A few changes with the bowlers as well. As you can see, I have brought in Todd Astle. I'm going to go and give him a go in the limited overs game, see how he goes. He didn't perform too badly on his debut last time around, but you know, not really what I'd want to see. I'm still looking for that guy, that limited overs spinner who can go and be both economical and a wicket taker for me, and it is proving to be a little bit difficult to go and try and find that. So we are still looking. Kane Williamson is looking like a good bet to be that guy, someone who can just go, please take that. Man, we're getting pumped. We're not even playing on that good of a wicket. We're getting absolutely pumped. Kane Williamson may potentially be that guy. You know, he is one that doesn't bowl out outstandingly well, but he picks up wickets and he doesn't seem to do too badly. As you can see, that's unfortunate. Todd Astle still searching for his first T20 wicket. He's in his 3rd game today. He has, in fact, though, been pretty economical throughout, which is what we want. We want someone who's in there, you know, who can go and really hold up in the end, take a few wickets. Barnett does a pretty good job of that as well. It is very handy having him in the one-day side. Normally he is a very good bowler. He's taken a wee bit of stick today. He's gone for 13 off his first over, but normally he is very economical, very consistent, and picks up wickets as well. As you can see there, he's gone and broken this partnership, which is really what we needed, because they were going and starting to put on a nice wee stand together. But he's gone and broken it. That's what he's in the side for, and hopefully he can come out and be electric with the bat as well, like he has been doing in recent times. So we really just need to break this partnership again. You know, we need de Villiers gone. He's on 46. Oh, run out. That will do. We'll take that. Doesn't bother me one bit, and we've got to go and try and get this run rate down. But saying that is not really too big of a concern, because I was playing, it was against the same opposition actually. I was playing against South Africa, and they got off to an or it might have been England actually, might have been one of the two. They got off to an absolutely incredible start, a racing start, and then we just went and pegged them back, and it's looking like they were going to go and score an absolutely huge total. In the end, we bowled them out for about 140, so I mean, anything can happen, and normally we are a very good side at going and not letting the tail stick around and bat around. So if they do get off to a flying start, it's not the end of the world, because we can bring it back and pull it back, which we have done on numerous occasions. So it'll be interesting to see what happens now. I'm trying to go for the tactic here of bowling out both Bracewell and Southey, and hoping that we can go and, rather than let them bat through the 20 overs, that after this one, after this one and after Bracewell's next one, that it will just be, you know, we would have bowled them out by then. So we don't need to use Neesham, don't need to use Nuttall today, because he got a bit of stick in his first over, went for 23, so I don't think he will be back. And as you can see, Southey is gone. He's picked up new best figures of 7 for 22. And again, that's what I'm talking about, guys. We can go, and it doesn't really matter if they get that really good start. We can just go and peg it back like we have gone and done here. So, I was talking you up beforehand, Barnett, and you've gone and done that. I was actually thinking of opening with Williamson, and maybe I should have now, because he's basically coming in first ball. But yeah, as I said, just a wee bit of a different side. BJ Watling opening up today. I was going to open with Kane Williamson. Well, originally I was going to open with Neesham and Barnett, but Neesham, for some reason in this game, great bowler, can't really bat for me, which is a bit of a shame, but he's not too bad coming in at number 7, number 8. He can still go and score you valuable runs. So BJ Watling, I really needed someone in there to wicket keep for me. I did have the opportunity. I do have 4 wicket keepers in the squad, if you include Tommy Latham and Brendan McCullum, along with BJ Watling and Luke Ronke. So we've got plenty of options with the gloves. Maybe too many options, because as I said, we don't really have too many batsmen in the side, should we say. So maybe that's something that I potentially need to go and look at, try and bring in another new batsman. It is a little bit hard when Hamish Rutherford is injured, and he has been, I guess, he's been one of those players that's been a little bit underrated for me. He's always been in the squad. He's been in all three forms of the game now as well, and scoring runs in all three forms of the game. But it's good to see someone going and stepping up and being able to take his spot when he is away injured. So hopefully Beej can carry on, get a nice wee score here. He does have a fairly good T20 average, as you can see. It's only the first time he's passed 50, but he does have an average of over 40. Not the most aggressive player in the world, but he will go. He's a bit like Kane Williamson, I guess. His strike rate isn't going to be amazing. As I say that, he goes and smashes Morne Morkel for a 6 over the keeper. That's what I like to see. He's not one of those guys that's going to go out there and blaze your 50 off like 20 balls, but he's going to go out there, he's going to work it around and pick up the singles, pick up the boundaries, which is what these two have done. And I mean, BJ Watling, he's not going that slow. He's 59, well now he's 60 off 48. We've just lost Kane Williamson, which could be a little bit of an issue, but we should have done enough to keep us going and be able to get Ross Taylor to go and coast us to an easy win. But I mean, 61 off 49, really that isn't too slow when you think about it. The strike rate's still about 120. If he can go and bat through the innings at that rate, he's going to score 60, 70 in most games. And that is what's happened here today. He's just gone, played a genuinely good innings, and he's just made, in the end, we've got there easy. He's finished it off with a big 6, which has gone into the crowd, and New Zealand win by 8 wickets. BJ Watling with a 78, not out to go and raise that average to 47.2. So that is very, very good. Tim Southee getting man of the match, as you would expect, for his 7 for 22. Could have been between him and BJ Watling. I mean, BJ really went and held the team together there, but 7 for 22, that is pretty outstanding with the ball, especially in a T20 when you are only bowling 4 overs. So a good win there for the New Zealanders, and as you can see, Watling the hero, Southee into the record books. That's the second best bowling. Who's got the best? Kemar Roach is actually first equal. Kemar Roach not long ago took 7 for 22. Oh, but that hardly counts. It's a domestic game. Tim Southee's on there quite a few times though. 6 for 28, 7 for 30, and 7 for 22 now. Ed Nuttall's on there, Jimmy Neesham's on there, Tim Southee's down here again, 5 for 16. My goodness, he is a good player. So as you can see, we won the T20 series against England 3-0. We won the T20 series against South Africa 2-0. Our under-19s won, which is good. And as you can see now, we've got some games leading up to the World Cup. So we've got a home series against Sri Lanka. We've got one test in Australia, a home test against South Africa, a home test against India, 2 T20s, some ODIs against Zimbabwe, one test in India, 2 ODIs, a T20, under-19s, and then boom, we are into the World Cup. So the World Cup is not far away. It's only about 2 episodes away, which is going to be very cool. Very much looking forward to that. 2019. Can we go back-to-back? Obviously, we won the 2015 version of the World Cup in this save, so it would be nice to go back-to-back, but we will just have to wait and see what happens. Anyway, guys, do hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please remember to leave a like. If you are new, please do subscribe. Tune in later today. I'm going to have some more Dutch domination. A few team changes going on there, so make sure you tune into that. Hope you had a good weekend, and we'll see you later.